Hey guys, it's God Bars here, the self-proclaimed hip-hop historian, and this is the 218th episode of my series, where I grab a vinyl from my collection, talk about why I love it, what influence it has, and what its place is in the grand scheme of hip-hop. So I've covered a couple of members from the legendary West Coast super collective Liquid crew on the page before, like the Alcoholics or Loot Pack, but the most famous and commercially successful person on their roster would more likely than not be Xzibit. I'll definitely have King T on the page at some point, since he was the one who kind of laid down the foundation for Liquid Crew. I just haven't managed to find any of his classic LPs on vinyl at the time of filming this. Xzibit obviously is known by many for his massive MTV show Pimp My Ride back in the early 2000s, and massive singles like Bitch Please with Snoop Dogg. But what often gets overlooked is how much of a monster this dude is on the mic. X is a real lyricist who first kind of got his foot in the door with Liquid Crew in 1995, where he really paved a lane for himself when he appeared on King T's For Life album, as well as the Alcoholics sophomore LP Coast to Coast that was released the same year. A really dope quality about Xzibit that I feel has helped make him a powerhouse when it comes to 90s West Coast rappers is how he rose through the lyrical proving grounds and really cut his teeth as a true MC, yet managed to cross over to the point he was collaborating with some of the biggest names in the industry, and even got recruited to be on one of my all-time favorite hip-hop posse cuts, Sway and King Tex the Anthem, where X was joined by other veterans like Eminem, Tech 9, J.O. Felony, Chino XL, Pharaoh Monch, RZA, Cool G Rap, and KRS-One. I wanted to mention that legendary collaboration here since it doesn't seem to be on Spotify or Apple Music. And I also wanted to gauge how you guys would feel about a video dedicated to some of the best group tracks or posse cuts in the genre. So let me know down below if that's something you'd be interested in seeing on the channel. Back to Xzibit though, he may have made his full-length studio debut back in 1996 with At the Speed of Life, but he really started to turn heads on the national stage in 2000, where his third album, Restless, broke through the stratosphere with massive singles like X, as well as Get Your Walk On or Alcoholic. However, in between those two quality LPs, we were gifted with what I consider a golden moment in X's long-spanning career, his 1998 classic 40 Days and 40 Nights. This album was largely fueled by the LA riots and even starts off with a foreboding sample that highlights the concept behind this project right from the start. Also, his pen was improving vastly around his sophomore effort here, giving us a number of the most fiery, bar-filled displays his career had yet to offer, which of course I have to share at least a couple of. One instance of this lyrical venom comes on the track Deeper, where X really picks up steam with his third verse, rapping, "Suck it easy, moving on up like George and Wheezy, you can't stop it, love it or leave it alone, Xzibit writing more pages than the state penitentiary full of well-known felons that wanna come home. Never relax, ain't no tellin', lay it on wax, take it bang, let Stever sell 'em, dip 'em in chrome. My people butt a chip off beats like cellular phones. Heir to the throne, Xzibit bring the lead to your dome. Like a third world rebellion squad on your boulevard, protect they spots with heat, they kids gotta eat. To make it big in Cali, it depends on who you meet. And who you sleep with, might find yourself in deep shit. So hit me with your best shot, I'm looking forward to it. You shouldn't repeat it if you aren't really going through it. How dare you try to check the fluid? Rip the track chillin' on your big plans like Wilshire and Fairfax. Another killer X verse I want to bring up off of 40 Days and 40 Nights comes from the stellar track 3-Card Molly. But first I have to share the hook for this song, as it's probably my favorite on the entire LP. Saphir and Razkaz both feature on this track, and they assist Xzibit with the chorus, which goes, "Pick a card, any card, I bet you can't pull it, Golden State #1 with a bullet." It's three-card Molly. Will they ever stop? Probably not. Pull your spine through your mouth and watch your body drop. Everyone has plenty of dope lines on this song, but Xzibit really brings it home with his verse rapping, "Look, now if it wasn't for the West, these rap dudes wouldn't need a vest around their chest. Keep bustin' about where you rest and what you own and what you drive, so the day some dudes come for you, I'm really not surprised. Mr. Black Bruce Willis, please don't kill us. I show mercy like Kevorkian, like a scorpion. We sting you from behind and put it in you, so meet me at the venue, put you on the spot to put you on the menu. Fricasseed MC, we be the ones that keep the pussy hot, Xzibit living life like a bull inside a china shop, stripping everything, see you ain't even got a dime to drop. Go ahead and call the cops, you ain't said nothing. Jerry spring you out the studio, then Suge Knight you to the parking lot. Rappers ain't ready for all this heat we got. Picture yourself crushing Xzibit with your tough talk. That's like Christopher Reeves doing a crip walk. X himself actually had a hand in the production on here, but there's also a heap of names that assisted, like Sir Jinx, Butta, A Kid Called Roots, DJ Pen 1, E Swift, Jesse West, Melman, Montage 1, Superfly, and The Glove. I mentioned a couple of the guest appearances earlier on, but outside of them we also get features by Montage 1, Defari, King T, The Alcoholics, J.O. Felony, and Method Man. When it comes to my top 3 favorite songs on here, I would probably have to go with 3-Card Molly, What You See Is What You Get, and Handle Your Business. For my honorable mentions, I want to shout out tracks like Chamber Music, Nobody Sound Like Me, Shrooms, Focus, Los Angeles Times, Let It Rain, and Recycled Assassins. Thank you for watching my 218th video. Next up, we have one of the true titans of hip-hop, so look for that upload. And if you enjoyed, be sure to like, subscribe, and let me know what your favorite moments off this West Coast classic are. Don't forget to have a great day, and I'll see you next time, okay? Alright.
Look, the key to my soul is locked in the cage it opens. The framework was made from my own rib cue. What came first, the crack or the crack lighter? Whichever one the first fiend used to bring back fire.